Hi my super sweet crafty friends, welcome to my channel Carolina's Creations Handmade. If you're new, please subscribe and click the bell button down below so you don't miss my videos. And today I want to share with you this super adorable weekday planners that I made using Dollar Tree writing tablets. And you can either use them as planners or you can just use them as your regular tablets. So you can see I decorated this one using some stickers from Hobby Lobby from the Happy Girls collection, and also I used some paper from the same collection and from another paper line from Michael's. And here's how I decorated this one. This one I haven't made into a planner yet because I haven't added the tabs as I'm going to show you on the next one, but you could do it this way if you like it better. And this is the one that we're going to be making today, but I'm going to show you this one I decorated and I actually made it into like a weekday planner. I'm going to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and the first one is going to be Monday. And this is a perfect present for Mother's Day, or you can use it actually to sell at your craft fairs. You can see how adorable they are, and you can use your stickers or your ephemera to decorate, and that way you can use them and your decorating process will go super smooth and fast. And I really like how they turn out. I love them. I think these are very useful and moms would love them. And I love using the vinyl covers to make them so much more durable. You can see this one here. I actually made this one on Valentine's Day, but this would be perfect for Mother's Day too. You just have to put in there Happy Mother's Day instead. And you can decorate it. Look at how beautiful it is. And this I stamp on the pages for the dates, so it will be more like the planner. And I still have to make the little weekday stickers to place on the tabs on all my planners, but they will be all the same. They would have 4 tabs, so the initial of my tablets would be Monday, and then the tabs would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I really love how they turned out. They're super inexpensive to make, so they would be great for your craft fairs, and they're also would be super adorable to give to your moms as a present for Mother's Day. And the best part of it is that they're reusable. Once you're done with your writing tablet, you can replace it for a new one by trimming the back of it, as I'll show you farther along the video. So here are the materials we're going to be using. We're going to be using the vinyl wallets, and these are from clearbags.com. And you have on the screen the measurements. They come 100 in a pack and they're around $30, and you can also use their 10% coupons. We're going to also use 2 pieces of cardstock, and make sure that you use the heavyweight kind. We're going to place our cardstock back to back, and we're going to round our corners. Now we're going to place our writing tablet on top of our vinyl cover, the open vinyl cover, and we're going to leave less than 1/4 inch on the top and around 3/8 of an inch at the bottom. So place your tablet as close to the top as you can, and then we're going to mark with our pocket tool slightly. Make sure you don't pierce through. Then you're going to open the pocket as you'll see me doing here. And now we're going to pierce through only the first layer of the pocket. The reason I did it this way is because I don't want to pierce all the way through the back of my cover. And you can see there where we marked it. And now I'm going to grab cardstock from packaging, and I'm going to use it to back my pocket. I'm going to place it inside the pocket, and then I'm going to grab my ruler and I'm going to make a slit going from the first mark we made all the way to the second mark. Don't go past that mark that you made. And you can see now we have a slit, and this is going to be for the writing tablet. The slit measures around 2 3/4 inches. So now I'm going to place my little cover on top of my tablet so I can mark on the back of my tablet where I'm going to make the cut next. So mark whatever we place our little dots in there, and now we're going to cut. So we're going to cut this cardboard piece up all the way to the mark. And don't throw away the little pieces there, because you're going to use them as templates for your next tablet. And this is going to help you a lot if you're going to mass produce. And you can see that we cut one side slightly narrower than the other side. And again, make sure you don't throw these little pieces away. Just place them as template for your next tablets. And I'm going to slide it through to make sure that it fits right. And you can see it fits perfect. And you can see that our tablet is closer to the edge than to the beginning of the pocket. Now we're going to place the piece of cardstock on the inside of the pocket, and you can see there this slit that we created. This is going to be a template that we're going to use to cut our cardstock. So grab a pencil and mark through that slit. And once we make our mark, we're going to grab our ruler and then make a cut on that mark that we made. You're going to have to probably run your cutter twice, and you can see the slit we created. Now we're going to apply glue only to the edges of our cardstock. Make sure you don't glue past the edges because you don't want to close the slit that you created. And put your two pieces of cardstock together. And now I'm going to burnish all around to make sure that the adhesive sets properly. And you can see now the slit that we created is going to create a pocket, as you see there. Make sure that you decorate your cardstock before you place your piece through. This part is a little persnickety, so make sure that you decorate the area that is going to be the front of your cover before you put your cardstock through. And you may wanna maybe trim the piece slightly less than the measurement I gave you for top and bottom, so you can slide it through better. I don't do it because I really like to have my cardstock even all the way through and almost to the edge of the covers, but you don't have to do that. And here's how it will look. It's super adorable. And now we're going to place our tablet to make sure that it fits properly. And you can see there it's going to slide in between the two pieces of cardstock. And I do it this way so the cardstock gives more sturdiness to the cover, to the plastic vinyl. If you don't do it that way, your vinyl is going to tend to rip. Doesn't it look super cute already? I love it! So adorable. Now we're going to decorate the inside of our tablet, and we're going to need 8 pieces of decorative paper. I recommend you use thin paper or use thin cardstock because you don't want to bulk it up a lot. And we're going to apply glue to the edges, and I'm using wet glue. I use wet glue because it allows me a few seconds to wiggle my piece around and place it exactly where I want it before the glue sets in. You can alternate the front and back with different papers, but I want to make the front and back the same. So I'm going to do this to the next pages, and while I do that, while I'm working, I wanted to say thank you so much to each and every one of you for all the love, all the beautiful messages and comments you sent me when I let you know about having another episode of Vertigo. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the tutorials I wanted to do before Easter because I've been having another episode of Vertigo. I've been dealing with it for the past almost 4 years, and unfortunately it's something that is going to be with me forever. So sometimes in a good year I only have it once or maybe twice, and actually my second episode was the worst of all, and it lasted a little over 2 months. So you can imagine it was super crazy, debilitating, terrifying, and well, I actually started my YouTube channel at that time because I was grounded at home with vertigo and I was just going crazy. So I decided to start a mini album, and crazy enough, I was coloring images from my Gorgeous Girl stamps because they're bigger stamps, and I found that if I did a little every day, it would help my brain focus and it would help a little bit with my vertigo. So I did it a little by little each day, and it took me 2 months to finish a mini album that I made. And I was so proud that I decided to start my YouTube channel and share that project with you. So it was crazy that one of my episodes actually led to starting my channel. But thank you so much, guys, for your support and love, your prayers, all your good vibes, your positive thoughts, all of that helped a lot, and I so appreciate it. So thank you. And now we're going to need a piece of the cutted cardstock for the cover of the tablet, and we're going to wrap it around like this. This is how I measure it. It's very scientific. Align your cardstock at the bottom edge of your tablet and then wrap it all the way up, as I did before. And now I'm going to apply double-sided tape only to the top area, as you see there. Don't apply tape anywhere past that area. And you can see here where I apply my double-sided tape. Now I'm going to align my piece again to the bottom, and I'm going to wrap it around and glue it. And after I have it where I want it, I'm going to grab my scoring tool and I'm going to burnish so my adhesive sets properly. So make sure that you burnish. And I actually trimmed the excess cardstock on the side over there on the back. And now it's perfect and ready to be placed inside my vinyl cover. I'm going to close my cover, aligning front and back, and then I'm going to start pinching on the side, as you see me doing there. And on the side on the back also, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to pinch around, and this is kind of like going to score the cardstock so it remains in place. And I forgot to decorate the top, so I had to remove it and do it. So make sure that you decorate it before you place your cardstock in. I punched 4 tabs using a Stampin' Up punch. And I'm going to place my tab on my tablet so I can see where I want it. I decided to trim the edges of all the tabs, but I'm going to show you here. I start with this one, and I trim the edge on the side. But I decided to trim them all. I apply glue to the inside bottoms of my tabs so I can glue them to my page there. And I'm going to move it around to place it exactly where I want it so they don't go any farther than the plastic cover. And I'm going to glue also the one on the other edge. So as you see there, I glue one of the edges and then I glue the other one. And the reason I do this is because it allows me better placing of the tabs in between. Because I have a guide on the edges, I can see where I can place my tabs so they align perfectly. And I'm going to press there so the glue sets. And you can see how it looks. You can actually place the tabs and glue them before you glue your decorative paper, but I wanted to do it this way on this one. And you can see again, since I have a guide on the edges, I know exactly where to place my in-between tabs. And I decorated my book using a sticker book from Maggie Holmes. You can see here all the stickers you get. And these are my tablets! I love how they turn out. If you like them, leave me a comment below and let me know. And if you're not subscribed, make sure that you click the subscribe button and click the bell button down below so you don't miss any of my videos. Welcome to all my new subscribers, and thank you so very much to all of you, my super sweet crafty friends, for all your love and support. I hope you really know how much I appreciate them, and I hope you're doing great and having an awesome week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you back here soon for another video. Bye bye. Love you guys. Mwah.